Entry number 6. Today, I have been summoned to a clan meeting to discuss Callisto and Zura's actions. Speaking of which, I managed to locate their base thanks to Jono. Once the meeting is over, I plan to pay her a visit.
After a recent flock meeting,
Should
we would
I
want-
be the one?
yeah, you know,
We'll
you
do this
bring it
shortly.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we were having an emergency flock meeting to discuss Saber's, stepping down, because they stepped down, but it was also a vote that agreed on it.
Mm-hmm.
There was some information brought up that QC might be a traitor.
What?
Autumn, you can take the stage.
Okay, so with the evidence provided to me by Saber has evidence that QC is building a vault to hide away all of her items given to her by the gods, such as wings and a legendary weapon, so that she may step down from Hive, but keep all of her items, and that way nobody else will be able to get them.
What?
With this, we also want to charge her with the mass murders that she's committed, any form of, well, she was also trying to abuse the faction system and get Saber to leave Flock and join Hive. On top of this, she's been continuously shown to try and ignore anything of the faction system. She has gone against the gods' wishes many times, and she needs to be brought to justice, which is why I bring this to you. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner, Noah.
It's alright. Honestly, I should have seen this coming.
Honestly, I wasn't aware of the fact that she was planning on keeping her divine items, divine gifts. However, I can assure you that she won't be able to keep them for very long, even if she had planned to. We gods are very perceptive, and I'm pretty sure would be able to take them back anyhow. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal. However, the fact that she was abusing the faction system does concern me. What do you plan to do about it?
We want to put her in a trial.
Give him a fair trial.
And do you have any evidence for all of these claims? Do you have any witnesses?
Documents. We have documents.
We have
documents and everyone that was in the meeting that heard Saber's testimony.
Very well then. Since you have testimony and eyewitness, I guess it is only fair for me to follow the rules, the law of justice on this server, and officially declare that Hive's leader will go on trial. However, I do recommend that this trial happens a bit later, as tomorrow the Hive leader does plan on hosting a banquet in order for all of the factions under a new identity. For you see, some of these crimes that were committed are due to the fact that your leader, Hive's leader, is actually 2 people, not 1. This means that the situation is much more complicated. Obviously, we don't know who committed what crimes. For better or worse, we could just say that both of them were responsible since both of them shared the same body. But if we were to follow the laws of justice, we must approach this cautiously and logically. Does that sit all right with both of you?
Yes.
May I give a suggestion here?
I also have something.
All right, Noah first.
I also have something to say. Well, it is true that in my daughter's mind houses 2 entities. One houses her human side, Callisto, or QC as you've known her by, and Zura, her demon side. For the most of the time that I've known my daughter, Zura has usually been the one in control, and she is mainly the one causing all these problems. Zura is not exactly my daughter. She claims to be how else do I put this? She claims to be a former demon queen. In her world, whichever world that might be, she claims that she killed Lucifer, the king of the underworld, and took the throne for herself. Now, I don't know her full story, but that's yes.
I understand, Noah. Everything you've said, however, is already something I understand. I know.
All right.
think
I
that
just
he's bringing
Everything
it
you've
to the rest
said
of our
is
attention.
something everyone must have known by now.
The
yes.
most
How?
I knew is that there was a demon.
Yes,
human.
but you brought. Yes, you. But you said that
Mhm.
that you openly said that we don't know who has been committing these actions. Actually, within my daughter's head.
We don't know who committed. We don't know who committed what crimes of murder, what crimes of thievery for the divine gifts, and what crimes of manipulation.
Understood.
I
Are you
speak
trying
of
to give her an
crimes.
out?
If you all must know, and if you all must be reminded, I am the Dragon of Souls. I have seen everyone's past, your present, and your upcoming futures. Obviously, I do not wish to see the future, so I choose to ignore it. But I understand and I know your past. That is not what I wish to focus on, Noah. I do not care less. I could care. What do you say? I could really not give a damn about what you did before you came here. You're here, and what you do in my realm is your responsibility and my responsibility. I couldn't care less who you were in this world or that world, in a different universe. I couldn't give two flying fucks about any of that. What happens has happened. Issue lies in the here and the now. Am I clear?
Crystal clear, Ember. Thank you.
In that case, Jester, please present your recommendation.
Alright, by the way, just a little heads up, it's Jinx.
Oh, my apologies.
Nah, it's fine. One thing I'd like to compliment you on, love the attitude right there. Top notch. But for right now, here's my suggestion.
Mm.
Do we know if both are conscious at the same time?
If by conscious do you mean
Corporeal. They
Yes.
both can understand and kind of see you and or hear. They understand what is going on.
Mick, you were the one experimenting on her. I'd ask you.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Well, it's a both yes and no situation.
elaborate?
If Zura is in control, she can have QC watch if she wants, but she doesn't do that a majority of the time. And if QC is also in control, she can also have Zura do that. Like, be present with her.
So there's no definitive proof whether or not they were both conscious or not, depending on the situation.
Yes, there is no proof.
Is
Yeah.
there anything that you know of that can help us at least pause it? Ember?
Ember? Something's not right. Ember?
Ember?
Ember? Ember? Are you okay? Ember?
Huh?
What?
Just
Ember?
in
Ember?
case.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You?
I'm fine.
What are we? We
Let's
are.
let's adjourn this meeting. Let's adjourn this meeting.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Very well. This.
Okay.
Let's adjourn
You-
this meeting for today.
Okay. Okay.
Autumn,
Okay.
did you
Oh.
get ahead of what nether sickness's symptoms are?
Mostly,
Um,
just 2 seconds.
Ember? It's okay.
What
It's
is
just
that?
me. It's just me. Why don't we
I'm
take?
fine. I'm fine. Really.
Why don't we take this somewhere more private? Let's head to the park. Let's head to the park.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. This fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time believing that. I may have been alive for a long time, but I can tell when someone is clearly not feeling well. And
No.
Ember, you were wincing in there. You were clearly in pain. If you don't want to tell me what it is that's wrong, then I can live with that. But I care about your well-being. All right.
I just... Alright, I'll come clean. I told you guys I used a spell. That soul transportation spell. To cast a spell, it's very tiresome. It's very taxing on my body. Not only the physical effects, but the mental effects as well.
I see.
It'll be a few days until I recover. I will recover, but right now, I do have another sickness as well.
Oh no.
But not just that. I'm afraid something else is possessing me at the same time.
I had no idea.
This is the cost. Everything from the other people's souls, including yours, all the negatives are transferred onto me for a period of time.
But you'll be okay though, right? Ember?
I don't know.
You're...
Every realm is different. This one's no different.
I'm sorry to hear that you're going through all that. I honestly had no idea. To be honest,
It's fine.
Before I came here, I thought gods had it easy, you know. All that power, knowledge.
Honestly,
You know.
when you've been alive as long as I have, when you've had power as I have, you tend to get lonely. You tend to be feared. Everyone goes on and on about being the most powerful, having all this, being this and all that, becoming God.
Yeah.
Tekla was right. He was always right.
You want to know something? The first day that I arrived here, when I saw you, the first thing that I felt, it wasn't fear. I was not afraid of you. You were kind to me.
I know.
You were kind and dear to me. The first day that I came here, and I will forever be grateful to that. Heck, you even taught me how to fly, and that is a memory I will forever cherish. Ember, hey, come on. Why don't we sit down? Why don't you sit down? There's literally a chair right here. Come on.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Come on, don't do that to me, all right? Just sit down, all right?
Really,
Just
I
take.
promise. Just
You don't have to fight this.
said I'm fine.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
it's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You say you're fine. I'll believe it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was being too pushy.
I just I
No. Listen, it's okay. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. Just please, just get some rest. If you need anything, and I do mean anything, you know how to contact me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry you have to carry such a heavy burden.
No.
I can't imagine what
I'm
that's
used to
like.
it. No one can,
Yeah.
but it's fine. The reason I exist, isn't it? I guess. Huh. You know, talking about this actually opened a truth for me.
And what's that?
You may never know what your purpose is in life, but whatever the hell it is, you've already fulfilled it. And you just don't know it yet.
Yeah. Life is a complicated journey, but you can determine what life is based on said journey.
Hello.
Jono,
Mm,
bless you.
yeah.
Give
I
me your
didn't
hand.
see I coughed. Which one?
just give me your hand.
Oh, bless you.
I don't know how to raise my hands without punching.
just punch me.
Oh,
You alright? Ember?
No,
Ember?
do you? Yes, Ember.
no.
Okay, I got you.
How do you feel, Jono?
Like, shit. I'm gonna be completely honest.
How's
I'm pulling through. I'm pulling through.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh,
Jono?
bless you.
What?
Your sickness.
Oh no.
Hey, listen, you could have just told me from the beginning. I can take it. Really, I can take it. Trust me.
Ember.
Ember.
Oh. Hey, Jono.
Yeah.
Catch me.
What?
What?
Oh, no,
Whoa.
no, no, no.
Okay.
Man, and I thought I was dying.
She clearly needs rest.
Oh, we-
Well, let's set her down on that bench over there.
My bench?
Yeah, that bench. All right, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
Yep, let's go.
We're chilling.
Yeah, we're chilling. Okay. And onto the seat. There we go. There we go. Here,
Look.
here, take some of these.
Oh no, don't worry. I may or may not have just stolen like 2 stacks.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Here, I'll just drop these back to you.
Okay.
That lingering fear that I'd be experiencing my final death is still there though.
We'll find a cure for this, one way or another. Well, I'm sure there's a cure out there, and we'll find it. I know we will.
I should probably sit down. My legs are shaking like crazy.
Oh,
They want to collapse.
Sit down. It's certainly been a long day, hasn't it?
It's been like a long week for me.
I imagine.
I mean, for the most part, you've single-handedly witnessed me like deteriorate a little bit.
Yeah, but don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
God, I hope so.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping a secret. Trust me, my daughter can attest to that.
Me who found out what UC was by just maybe 3 seconds of looking at her. Am I smart or something? How the fuck did I figure that out? I question everything now.
Don't we all at one point or another?
Oh, he gave me another sickness too.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Oh no.
I can recover from it. Unfortunately, you can. The only way you can recover from it is if I take it and I recover from it.
I'd rather not that.
It doesn't have to be that way. We can find a cure. We'll find a
The only
cure.
cure for another sickness. The only cure for another sickness is getting to the end. That's the only.
Oh
No. I refuse to. I can't accept that. I'm sorry. I cannot accept that. There's a cure. There has to be a cure.
There is a cure. The end.
No,
that's
not
ages away. You won't make it
No,
till the end.
I'm sorry. I'm not just gonna sit here and accept that the only cure to the nether sickness is the
Ember.
Ember.
Focus.
Oh.
Ember,
back is
your
burning.
Ember, your wings. They're
That's why I was
they're not
panicking a second
they're
ago.
not a blue. They're not blue.
Oh, no. This
Is
fine. You're not meant to see that.
it's okay. I'm good at.
I have every reason to be concerned right now.
I'm good.
I'm fine. I can stand up. I can stand up. Whoa.
Well, careful.
No,
careful.
okay, no, you sit back down.
Yeah, you sit back
fine.
down.
I'm
That
fine.
the edge is right there. You
fine.
could have fallen off. No,
I'm
no, you're
waterproof.
not selling me that I'm fine crap. Okay, you're clearly not fine.
I have it the worst.
That's why I asked you to punch me. As long as I can make contact with you, I can take as much as, well, as much for as long as the contact lasts.
Sit down.
Sit down. Come on.
You know it's
You're more
bad if I'm telling you to sit down.
You are more, Ember. No offense, but you are more stubborn than a mule.
And I thought I was stubborn.
Isn't that how I'm always am?
Yeah.
But I thought I was stubborn. Oh. My ribcage.
Did you just take his sickness?
I can handle.
Amber, you were barely standing. You can't. This doesn't have to be your burden.
Ember, I'll be honest, I'd rather die than see you like this. I don't care if it be my last death or not.
Take this as compensation for For bliss.
I can barely even recall what happened there.
I guess.
Mainly because I intentionally forgot it.
Uh,
Remember?
Ember. Here, do you need an enchanted golden apple? I know it's your favorite snack.
no, I'm fine.
Stop with the I'm fine stuff. I know you are clearly not fine. You are in unfathomable. You are in
Really?
we just want you to rest. Just rest, okay? Don't strain yourself.
Why are the stars so blurry?
Remember what?
Oh, I think she's about to faint.
Oh no.
I think I should have.
You think you should
Did what?
head where? Sorry?
Oh. Looks goofy.
You always look silly in that form.
Squeak.
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 Oh my lord.
Squeak.
Squeak.
Do you understand what Ember is saying or something?
I don't. I don't.
Okay, because I don't.
Can't mean it.
Whoa.
Don't ignore that. It's just a. Oh, Ember. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Do I need to put? I have a water bucket. Do you just want to jump in here? I can carry you.
Squeak.
Oh, okay. In the bucket you go.
Squeak. Squeak.
All right.
I live kind of, and
Squeak,
yeah, I'm
squeak.
dying.
Squeak.
You poor thing. Honestly.
Squeak. Squeak.
I'm gonna just stay here for a minute.
You. Oh, okay. I'll take Emperor someplace warm. Someplace. All right. See ya, Jono.
See you.
Ember says bye as well.
Squeak.
Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Okay, where would you like me to take you? Do you want to go to the tavern? Squeak. You know what? For communication, just
Squeak.
squeak once for yes, squeak twice for no. Do you want to go to the tavern?
Squeak. Squeak.
No. Okay.
Squeak.
Do you want to go to that pond over there?
Cherry Grove is this way, correct?
I believe so.
Squeak. Squeak.
Hello, Noah. Bye,
Oh,
Noah.
Hello. I'll catch up with you guys later.
Tavern.
You want to go to the tavern? If that's where you want to go, I'll take you there. Don't worry, Ember. So long as there's breath in my lungs, you're safe with me. All right. You want to go inside your nest? I know you like it in there. Oh, I can't open it. Oh, there you go. All right, there you go. There you go. Nice and cozy. All right, you get yourself comfortable in there. All right. Take as much rest as you need, and don't go wandering out here. If you need to contact me, just send me a message, and I'll come here, and I'll come right here. All right. Yes. You always look silly in that axolotl form. Pet. All right, now get some rest. Oh, oh, don't chomp me. Don't chomp me. No. There's that playful Ember that I know. All right, you get some rest, Ember. Again, if you ever need me, just send me a message. Have a good one. Whoa. So this is where you've been hiding, huh, Zura? Wait, Owen?
Noah, here.
Owen, ugh.
Hello, it's me, Owen, but actually Waskasi.
What?
I'm invisible.
Hello? Wait,
I'm invisible.
Who the heck is that?
Oh,
Wait,
Did you just splash me with Bimbi?
so this is where Zura has been hiding.
Yes.
You know, Callisto did tell me the general direction of what the base was. I just didn't have the coordinates. I suppose I should have Jono to thank for that.
I'm only here as someone who witnessed something I felt like I shouldn't have, but I feel like I'll need Anders for. If that makes sense. If that's alright with you.
Alright, if things get a little heated, I'll try to make sure she doesn't hurt you. Alright?
Yeah, though one thing's for sure. I'm pretty sure in some ways we can relate. I'm heading up.
Yeah. Gotta say, it's pretty impressive.
Yep. Surprising that she's living here.
Yeah, this is quite a ways away from spawn. I could.
Then again, I guess it makes sense. Keeping away from the gods and all.
Yeah.
After you.
All right. She's even got a wall to keep everyone out, but though I don't really see the point in that, considering, well, everyone has mounts that can just fly. They can just fly over this wall, so the wall's kind of pointless. There she is.
Which one do you think's in control? The demon half or
I'm willing to bet that's
human half?
I'm willing to bet that Callisto's the one in control right now.
You know, if you don't want to explain any personal information, I don't mind that. After all, it's private.
We'll discuss more on that later.
Why are you
Yeah.
both here?
Well, you're a hard person to track down.
As I should be.
But I gotta say, this is a nice, humble abode you got here. So this is the secret project you keep telling me about, huh?
Yeah. I'm surprised you found it.
Well, I have my ways.
I tracked you here. Mostly because I was worried.
About what?
You.
Why are you worried about me for?
Because you're our leader. If something happened to you, I don't know what would happen.
Okay.
As well as the fact I felt bad for just sitting by and watching whilst everyone berated you back at spawn.
Yeah.
Trying to get used to it.
Well, everyone knows it's basically all Zura, not Callisto.
Yeah, and which one do you think you're talking to right now?
I'm willing to bet Callisto.
Yeah. Zura's having a little nap at the moment.
I never even thought she slept. I'm so good at sleep, I can do it with my eyes closed.
Also, I see you've been,
Eh?
you've developed a bit.
It's complicated. Anyway, so I also came here to check up on you because considering, well, I knew you wouldn't be arriving to my place anytime soon, so I decided to find your secret base, and I'm here.
A lot of people kind of know where this is at this point. That's why I have a secondary area, which no one knows about.
Interesting.
So, what do you think?
I'm honestly very impressed. It's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but it's pretty impressive. I like it.
I've just been living here on my own, living my best life.
This is quite the life you set up for yourself.
I've even got a brewery upstairs as well.
Oh, a brewery. Nice.
Cool, a burb.
Oh yeah, I see the phoenix up there, and is
That's
is-
Deca. Yeah.
Oh,
Deca's
you-
up there too.
I was wondering where she was.
He
My bad. Slip of the tongue. All right, that's on me. All right.
Yeah, Deca flew here on his own.
Huh.
And I have another dragon.
You have another dragon?
Yeah, Seleucus.
Seleucus. Interesting name.
So what you been up to anyway?
Well,
Apart from wanting to kill Zura 24/7.
lately I've been working on a secret project of mine. Not quite finished yet, but I'll let you see it once I'm done.
Why is it not finished yet?
Mainly because it's pretty big in comparison to this, and well, I have my reasons.
Or is it just because you don't want to tell Zura?
The place is mainly for your eyes only. Don't exactly want Zura to see it.
Why not?
You know why. Yeah, but you'll see it when it's done. Okay?
Okay. So, Owen, what are you doing here?
Truth be told, It's exactly as I said. I'm worried and guess I want answers.
To what?
Everything I saw, like, why were you a demon? I don't know that much.
What do you mean, why am I a demon? I was born half mortal, half immortal, and that's kind of how it works.
Another thing is, I guess I can kind of relate to your situation a tiny bit.
What situation? The one between me and him, or the one between me and Zura?
You and Zura. I've
How?
got something inside me that did stuff, terrible stuff. It took control, it made me destroy my old world. I still got it to this day, and to be honest, I can relate to losing a battle back and forth between you and your darker half.
Wait, hold on,
understand it.
what?
You better elaborate, Owen.
What, that I'm a monster just like Zura is?
Yeah, but how? You're not a demon. There is no aura of a demon coming from you. So, that's not it.
Never parasites. Have you heard of them?
I do know of another sickness, but
I know
that
of
is
never
no.
parasites.
Oh, of course, you know what another parasite is, but
Of course I do.
but
Okay,
please do explain what is another parasite.
If you want the story, 5 years ago in my world, I came across a ringed nether portal. Coming from the ringed nether portal was a flower that contained another parasite.
Wait,
I don't know why I got drawn into it at the time, but due to that, I essentially merged with it when I wasn't looking in my sleep. It created a split alter ego, if you will, taking on my hate, my pain, everything I didn't want. And for an entire year, I lost control.
I mean, I kind of got used to living with two people in one, so meh. You get used to it over time.
No, I have been working on a side cure for it at the minute. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be a bit lost for a bit, to put it simply.
Lost?
Yes. You see, I need to do a lot of searching for a specific entity.
What specific entity?
The third party who told me about it was... he described it as an air spirit. As far as I know, it's an ancient... from what he described, he said it's an ancient entity that basically is the embodiment of the wind itself, of freedom.
Freedom. I see.
These wings are a sign of the... let's
What?
just say, deal going wrong.
How did you get hold of them?
Yeah, how the heck did you get wings? I thought
Made
only
by a powerful blacksmith.
Sevagoth.
Exactly.
You mean hockey?
Hockey. I didn't know he went by that. I just referred to him as Sev or Sevagoth. Whoa! What the hell? That didn't hurt. That just kind of startled me. We'll ignore that. Please continue.
Okay. Basically, he trapped most of the parasite in the wings as a temporary measure, but it's not permanent. It's not permanent, unfortunately.
Interesting.
And just as a safety measure, he also put a bit of me in the wings to keep the parasite in check.
What exactly would happen if this parasite were to be loose?
From what I remember from my old world, I'd be gone, that thing would take over for a while, and I might do some, let's just say, terrible things.
Such as?
Murder.
I've already done that. So
Genocide.
I've already done that too. This is not.
Yep.
This is not new to me.
Though I don't want to destroy another world, to be honest with you.
Owen, do you know how many worlds I've actually destroyed? Well,
From
not
how
me
casual you're
specifically.
saying,
Zura.
I'm gonna guess quite a lot.
666 worlds.
600? What?
Oh, you didn't know that, did you? Oops, bin spelt.
Hold on a second. You mean to tell me that Zura isn't just some normal threat? She's a multiversal threat? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, that's exactly what she's telling you.
Oh.
And you're not bothered by the fact that Zura can potentially destroy this one, along with many others.
You don't actually know how old Zura is, do you?
Please enlighten us.
Yes, please. How old is she?
She's 1002.
Grandma? I'm just kidding.
She's older than you.
I suppose if we're being honest with each other, well, you remember how I said when you were knocked out and got us kicked from our own old world?
Well, I didn't
Well,
specifically, Zura did.
I know. I said that I looked for other worlds to. Well, that was only some of the truth. To put it bluntly, let's just say that witnessing all those deaths, all the screams, the cries of people dying, not getting the taste of blood off my tongue, I was not exactly the same after that. So I went to other worlds where I proceeded to die over and over and over. Like, you do not understand. I have been scorched, chewn to bits, blown to bits. I could go on, but like, after dying so many times, I realized that I needed to find a new purpose in life, because, well, I've lost my home. I have no other friends. I have no one else except Zura and Callisto. So I spent my time in other worlds, exploring from world to world, spending years, decades in them. And every time when I die, I go back to the void, and only to realize every time I go back, I arrive as if I never had left. And I realized that time does not exist in the void. I could leave, spend as much time as I want in another world, go back to the void, and not a single moment would have passed. So I hopped from one world to the next, spending years, decades even, trying to get a hold of myself. And I found a new appreciation for life, and I strived to protect it, and I wanted to protect you. So I decided to look for a world where we could both live in peace. So after looking for a bit, I found this place.
And why didn't you tell me this any sooner?
I wasn't sure how you'd take it.
So are you going to tell me about my mother, or are you just not going to do that either?
Alright. Well, I'll be damned, I might as well. When I was younger, I was playing a game of tag with some friends. We were playing near a forest, a forest we weren't exactly allowed to go to because my parents told us it was cursed. I wasn't sure if that was true, but it made me obedient. We decided to play tag, and I had unknowingly ran into that forest. When I realized where I was, I panicked. I frantically looked for an exit. Couldn't find one, and I kept getting more and more frightened. Paranoid to the fact that I was hearing sounds all around me. Not sure if that was just me or the forest, I did not know. But eventually, at the center of the forest, I came across someone. Take a wild guess who I saw.
My mum.
Exactly. She was standing in an open area in the center of the forest. No trees in sight, just the sun shining rays upon her. And my gosh, I could go on all day just telling you about how magnificent it was, and how beautiful she was, just standing there. As soon as I laid eyes on her, all of my fears just washed away. We met, we talked, we laughed. Eventually, she led me out of the forest, back to my village. And I told her that we should meet again sometime. And so we did. We kept meeting. And, well, at the time, I didn't even know she was a demon. Funny enough. However, eventually, my friends and family started getting suspicious about why I kept disappearing into the forbidden forest. So, they followed me. Saw me and her together. Told the other villagers. Told everyone. But of course, they didn't think she was a demon. They were convinced that she was a witch trying to lure me under a spell or something. So of course, they pulled out their pitchforks and torches and tried to burn the entire forest down with me and your mother in it. Thankfully, we managed to escape the forest, but not before, well, faking our deaths first. We decided to live on our own lives. Somewhere isolated, where no human could ever bother us. Then, one day, we decided to get married. After we got married, she wanted to put a spell on me. A spell that would increase my lifespan indefinitely. Of course, I was blinded by love, and I wanted to be with her forever, so of course I said yes. So, she put the spell on me. And years later, we had you. Years after that, she fell into an illness, a deep illness. An illness that wasn't known to me. I did not understand the nature of the disease, or let alone how to cure it. I was no doctor. Nor did I understand demon biology. So all I could do was just try to make her comfortable as I watched her wither away. When she passed, I was devastated. You probably don't remember, you were really young at the time. But I realized that I was gonna have to raise you on my own. Despite me not fully understanding what you might become, I was still willing to try, because I knew no one else in the world would be willing to take care of you. So, I stayed committed, until I realized that there was someone else in your head. Zura. You and Zura. Two minds fighting for control over one body. You think Zura's old? Do you want to know how old I am? At least 770.
That still makes her about 300 years older than you.
Yep.
Dad,
Yes?
2 days till the banquet.
I'll be there.
You might want to be.
Is there any specific reason? Or do you just want me
No.
you just want me there?
I think you should just be there, because a lot of stuff is going to go down.
Like what kind of stuff?
That's for us to know and you to find out.
Okay. What? Why are you laughing?
You don't know the true story, do you? Oh, you're gonna find out the hard way so soon, and I'm gonna laugh my head off.
What are you
Everything
talking
that
about?
everything that you say about Selena and the way she died and my age, 90% of that is wrong.
And how do you know that?
What do you mean, how do I know that? How do you think I know that?
Well, I noticed you pulled out a book and quill. I assumed it's a...
You thought you could get rid of my books, Noah? You thought you could get rid of them. I have plenty more. I have a whole library. I have history. I have my truth. I have my past lives. I have everything. All the truth.
And do you think Zura is providing you the truth?
I am the one providing the truth because I know the truth. Your mind is gibberish. You can't remember the facts from fiction.
That's not true.
That is true.
And how would you know
How
that?
much was he lying? Zura or QC? Which one's in control right now?
No, what one do you think?
I'm gonna guess you're still in control.
No.
Anyway, how much of his little story was true?
0 to none. I mean, meeting my mother, well, her mother, sure, I guess. Maybe correct. But I have to reread my history books because I have all of them. Every single year I've been alive, Selena, the information on you, the information on Callisto, everything.
Everything?
I might not have any more soul contracts,
Yeah?
but I have all my history.
All your history, huh?
Do you remember how I mentioned about bunker?
Oh yeah, you did mention a bunker.
The bunker's finished.
And what exactly are you going to use that bunker for?
For me to know.
And let me guess, it's for us to find out.
Yeah. I'm not revealing my trade secrets.
Of course you're not.
And I have plenty of books. Plenty of
Of course you-
information.
Of course you still have more books. Of course you have more books. They're not really hard to make. If that's all you have to say, then I suppose I'll see you at the banquet then.
And then you just run away. Because you don't want to deal with me.
That is not it. My gosh, you love jumping to assumptions.
The only person I liked in our family was Selena. She was the only person I could actually link to. I can never, ever link to you.
Yeah, because you love to push away
Selena,
anyone who's willing to put up with you.
Nah. Selena was a demon.
Yeah?
Demons and demons get along. Humans and demons don't get along. Your daughter might love you to pieces, but I absolutely despise your guts. Since Selena died, did you forget that when Selena died was the exact point where I rose and destroyed everything, caused chaos and destruction? Did you forget that?
How could I?
Yeah, because you keep telling the same story, but all the information is wrong. The only information that I would say is correct is how you met Selena. Anything else after that, you have jumbled up. You might have lived for like 770 years or whatever, but I have lived for 1002. I am 302 years older than you. Remember.
Yeah, I know that. I know you're older than me. Not exactly a big thing to brag about.
You are what, half fish, half human?
I suppose one could say that.
Yeah, and what part of that mix did she actually take? Oh wait, 80% of Selena, 20% of you. Wanna know the reason why behind that?
Yeah, why?
Because of me. I made sure that her immortality was over 60%. And lo and behold, it was 80%. The fact that I have everything in my bunker about my history, about the history books, about you, about Selena, about my parents, which you don't even know about, just proves the point that you know nothing about me. You never once tried to figure that out, did you?
I already know what I need to know about you.
Like, what do you need to know about me? So you jump to all the conclusions of what you think actually happened, what you actually think I'm thinking, what you actually think my emotions are, but actually you don't actually know any of it.
Well,
you never asked me, Noah.
Well,
you never asked what happened. You never asked why I'm the way I am.
If I asked why you are the way you are, was because, oh, I'm a demon, it's my job.
No, that's just a phase. That is just something to just get it out.
Alright then, tell me, why are you this way? Why must you continuously make my life more difficult?
I'm not gonna tell you because...
Exactly, because I can't even get straight answers from you.
No, because I can't trust you.
And I can't trust you either, so I guess the feeling's mutual.
Maybe if Selena was actually alive...
Oh yeah, pull that card out every time. Pull that card out every time. You wish Selena was here. You wish it had been me on my deathbed and not Selena. Yeah, I
do wish it was you on the deathbed, not Selena. I've always wished that.
Yeah. Well, guess what?
Because you are the reason.
You are stuck with me. You can kill me. Go on. Put a knife through my chest, but you'll never be rid of me. You understand me?
I will be rid of you. The blood bond's broken. Did you forget that? You do know that the blood bond is broken with Callisto as well. Did you not know that?
I don't need to be reminded.
You didn't know that. You didn't know that.
I don't need to be reminded of that. Especially by you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to speak because you have the story backwards. So yeah, of course I had to. And what
is the true story? Please enlighten me.
You really want to know the truth, or are you just gonna go into Autumn, or the whole Wing clan, or?
This is not about Autumn or the clans. This is about you.
Yeah, but you're gonna go tell them anyway, because you get pissed off at me. Then you go tell them, and then they come back at me because they notice.
Because you have proven yourself time and time again that you are a terrible person.
I'm only a terrible person because my father was murdered by f***ing gods, Noah. Why do you think I despise you so f***ing much?
Because I decided to wear these wings.
because you decided to go for demigodhood. You decided to go for faction
Well,
leader. You didn't ever try to protect me.
Guess what? You went for demigodhood too, and the cherry on top is that you became demigod of the Hive Clan just to spite me. And the best part of it all, that part is hurting you. So I guess that's
2
on you
days.
now, isn't it?
2 days, Noah. 2 days. And I'm done. I'm done playing around. I am done playing with you. I'm done playing with Callisto at this point. She already knows. I am done playing this stupid faction game. I'm done playing the stupid leadership game. They want to take me to trial? Fucking go ahead. Take me to trial. You can't take my God stuff away if I already give it away. Did you think about that situation? Did you ever think about that plan? No, I don't think so.
Actually, on the contrary. Hide your god stuff all you want. The gods can always find it. No matter who you give it to or where you hide it, the gods will always find it and they will retrieve it. Do what you want with them, okay? They will find them and they will take them back and they will give it to someone who actually gives a damn about the Hive Clan and to someone who is more deserving. Because yeah, I will admit, I didn't vote for you on election day because I knew for a damn fact that you didn't give two rats' ass about the Hive Clan, and you only threw your hat in the ring despite me. I will be at that banquet. I will be there.
Oh, and do what? Kill me? Please, go right ahead and try. I wonder who's going to be in control then.
I have no plans on killing you. If I wanted you dead, wouldn't you think I've done it already? Besides, you're using my daughter's body as a hostage, which is the scummiest thing you could ever do.
Not exactly a hostage situation anymore.
Right, because
I never took your daughter's body as hostage. Willingly, she let me in because Selena
all because
was
you filled her head with nonsense.
I joined her body when she was a child and a baby in the womb of Selena. You really need to revise on your history about me because you know jack shit, and it's pissing me off. And when I get the chance, I will show you the history book.
You're not gonna show. Well, if you're belittling me so much on how little I know about the history, why don't you just show me right now?
Because it's still transferring.
Transferring.
And I've got to write it up. I'm gonna give Q back now, but just get your facts right.
Maybe if you stop shoving your head up your ass, maybe I will.
All you can think about is Q all the time, every single day. That's the only person you care about.
Yeah, because she's my daughter, and all you have ever been is a damn headache.
And I just gave you the reason why, so work the rest out yourself. You've only known me for 7 years, Noah.
I know, and I've only known
Dad, 7 years. You've known Zura
that
for 16 of that.
You think I don't know that?
You still treat her like absolute shit. No, you treat her like shit.
She treats everyone like that. Zura is manipulating you, alright?
She has been manipulating me at all.
She's been manipulating you from the get-go to make you more agreeable, more submissive, so she can take over your body, enter the nether, regain her former strength, and kill everybody. Is that what you want? Do you want Zura to kill everybody? She will destroy this world, tear it from the inside out, and then repeat the cycle. That is who Zura is. She is a cold-hearted killer.
Why do you think she's been manipulating me? We are literally the same.
Because she wants your body. So she wants control over your body, so she can do whatever the hell she wants.
I mean, I suggest you leave right now.
Yep.
Leave.
Yeah. No, I'm going. Jesus.
Zura is dangerous. She has been stringing you on from the get-go. She doesn't care. And not to mention, that deal you made with Zura, like when the hell were you gonna tell me that? Like seriously, I gave you the medicine to help suppress your demon side. I've worked with Comic to try to help prevent or at least slow down the corruption process. I've done all of that. And then you pull that after everything. You reveal that you've made a deal with Zura, that she will take over your body for a quote-unquote while, which tells me that everything that I've been doing up until this point has been for nothing. everything. Everything I've been doing up until this point has been for nothing. Do you have any idea how that makes me feel? Or do you not even care? Do you not even care?
Why wouldn't I care?
You berated me for not doing enough to stop the corruption process. And when I do, you pull that? Like, seriously. How do you think that was gonna make me feel? I am severely heartbroken. But I was heartbroken by that revelation. And what else am I supposed to do? I feel powerless. Now there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. I can't fight all of your battles for you. At some point, you had to contribute. Now, I don't know if you have been contributing, but I can't do all the heavy lifting. That part was on you. And you decided to give up. And there's nothing else I can do to stop it. You've made your bed. And now you have to lie in it. I know I haven't been a good father to you, Callisto, but at least I tried.
To see